Hello, I'm Rachel. Welcome to this edition of the Hot Performer Show. Now in today's show, we're going to be looking at the CommBank's March quarter update and its share price performance. Now the Commonwealth Bank of Australia today reported a $2.4 billion cash profit for the 3 months ending 31st of March, and that's despite a fall in operating income. The bank said that the lender's cash profit was flat compared to the first half quarterly average. The company delivered a profit in the third quarter despite operating income declining by 1% to $6.1 billion. It indicates continued margin pressure on the business. CommBank stock is trading at $102.38. That's up 0.86% so far today. And on a year-to-date basis, the stock was down by 0.13%. CBA stated that higher non-interest income helped it to offset continued margin pressure from elevated swap rates, mixed effects and competition during the period. Now the bank boosted home lending by 8.5%, while as household deposits grew by 13.5%. CommBank's business lending increased by 12.6% and business deposits saw a rise of 13.5% compared to the March quarter of 2021. The Australian bank announced a 2% fall in expenses, excluding remediation costs. The bank held a common equity tier 1 ratio of 11.1% for the period, after it previously announced $3 billion interim dividend payments in the first half of financial year 2022. Earlier, CommBank had also announced an on-market share buyback of up to $2 million, which would be conducted across the remainder of 2022. In a statement, Chief Executive Officer of the Commonwealth Bank, Matt Cummins, said the quarter reflected its focus on its core banking franchises. The March quarter underlined the disciplined execution of the group's strategy, which focused on their core banking franchises. This helped the bank to deliver continued volume growth, sound portfolio credit quality and ongoing support for their customers and communities. Now, the CommBank was able to assist those most affected by extreme weather events in many parts of the country, including the catastrophic East Coast floods and Western Australia bushfires. Now, before we wrap, the Reserve Bank of Australia recently announced a 25 basis point hike in official interest rates to tame surging consumer prices after almost 10 years. And after the announcement, the Commonwealth Bank was the first lender to hike its mortgage rates. The CommBank announced it would increase home loan variable interest rates by 1/4 percentage point from the 20th of May 2022. The bank will bring the standard variable interest rate for owner-occupiers paying principal and interest to 4.8%. Similarly, the equivalent home loan rate for investors would rise by 25 basis points to 5.38%. Now, the bank didn't announce any change to deposit rates. As with the other 3 big banks of Australia, the ANZ, NAB and Westpac, CommBank is a blue chip stock. Stock market investors always keep an eye on the share prices of the 4 big Australian banks. Well, that's all for now. We'll be back again with the Hot Performer Show. Till then, keep watching Kalkine TV for all the latest market updates and related insights. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.